Oh, goodness gracious. Get this one. I gotta show you this. They had everything ready for me. And I just never saw a customer do that before. And I didn't know what the piece of paper was supposed to be for. And the lady was like, in her brain, the poor man was looking for his wife. And the wife was like, it's on the trash bag inside of her brain. She was like, it's on the trash bag. So I tried scanning it and I was like, oh, sure enough. It's the first time I've run into that. I didn't know a customer would do that. I thought it was a barcode about something else. I thought, well, now I know people are pretty fun and make life pretty simple for people. Who would have thought life could be so simple? Then I felt so bad because the poor man was looking for his wife. I was like, sure, I figured it out. But then it was okay that he came back and told me I was only supposed to take one, not two, because I would have taken both of them. I don't know the difference. So it is nice to get the direct information from the customer so I don't do it wrong. But anyway, the United States got really pissed off today. My car is not normal and it's not real. So the United States likes to break the car and threaten me. So the United States will break part of the engine and say, if you don't let us murder you and shut the fuck up about how we're going to die one day, we're just going to break the car more. But this is your warning. This is your threat that the engine sounds like it's falling apart and we'll make it worse. And so the United States went in and fucked with the car in secret, and they were getting ready to threaten me. And I was like, before you guys threaten, check out the car. They've got all this weird equipment to check the inside of the engine in the car all the time, because they have all these weird kill switches where they can push a button and break the car on demand the way they want. So I was like, pay attention. They looked in and realized all the damage they had done was gone. I had magically changed it. So, of course, Michael Patterson's wife, which is the biggest, worst murderer of my life, because she had started murdering me with a bad devil since the embryo. Oh, and I met a bad devil's baby on a bicycle who said I was crazy because I was saying, boy, it's really great. Watermelon is a great breakfast food. So I must have been crazy because I want to be happy and talk. And so I blasted in front of everybody. Wow, look, even on a bicycle, the devil's baby. And he wanted to confirm I was talking to him. So as soon as he thought something where he knew I'd respond, I did. But he was just a fuck. I guess he's been talking shit about me for a long time. I checked his brain. Yeah, but so they get pissed off, and the bitch is trying to push a button to do something pretty damaging to the engine. And the more she pushed the button, the more I allowed the damage and then just fixed it. And then I allowed the damage and kept driving anyway when she was trying to hit a fatal part of the engine, like a fatal part of the vein. And then she went into the tracker and tried to break my, like a main artery or pop this or that. And the same thing. It looked like the car. I just kept letting things break, but then magically put it right back together. Or I would just sit and play games in it and fix it over and over. And then at some point I said, watch this, motherfuckers. And I broke the whole car and broke my entire self and put it all back together. And said, you've already lost. Just prepare to die forever and get good at it. And I was done, and I wasn't joking. And I don't worship a dollar. So I don't need a bajillion dollars. I've already earned the legal right to mass produce money at my island forever. So all I have to do is fly to my own island and get money. But I haven't done it yet because I don't really care about a dollar. It's just a piece of paper. But I did care that my dollar has more value than anything that could possibly exist on this planet. And that is the fun of the almighty Boni Annika, Island of the Gods dollar. But I've sat here and said, well, I got a few bucks. As long as I have food in my mouth and a few bucks, I mean, what the fuck? It's just a dumb planet and shit to do. And, a house doesn't make any sense because you can't put the power of God everywhere. So, even if I had land just for the novelty or fun, you can't stay on it very often because you can't put the power of God everywhere, so it's not fair. And then, so why? Why do it? I thought the best thing I could ever do is put money into, converting the car into a house car or something. Or a car, converting the car into something that perfectly turns into a little mini home and then flips back into a perfect mini car. But then I was like, but I really like this car, and it's very conducive to my actual real car. Although my real car, so the real spiritual car I have that's conducive to taking care of my impossible death, it's very dank and dark. It's like a very dank, dark, very black insided car. But it's already meshed with this human car. So I thought, even if I could transform this car too much, I probably wouldn't. Because it's really pretty and just right the way it is. Maybe I'd just want some extra sleeping spoiled options or something. But that's about it. And, pretty soon I don't require much sleep. The sleep I required all the time is because I was dying all the time. As I recover enough to where my death forever is something in me by my choice, then I don't need to care about the rest of it forever. So really need sleep that much anymore, except for to be fake or to leave something here fake while I go to work somewhere or whatever, to keep the fight going or keep the fighting going. Oh, somebody's sending me an email. Okay, I'm returning this item, and then I'll keep you guys posted.